Okay, so let's make a face reading on Taylor Swift and Travis. So I will enter a picture here. So with Taylor and Travis, we have like two different characters which kind of push each other, but also they have their challenges. So when we look let's start with Taylor, okay, with Taylor Swift. She has like a typical like attractive face for a woman, and the things that I notice are her lips. In several pictures we can see that her lips are a little bit smaller than her mouth. So this says that it shows us that she doesn't tell everything. She is like very picky with her words, or very picky with the things that she's telling other people. But she has these eyes which are kind of open, so she's very observative around everything. And I'm not talking about the public side of her, also in her personal side. So when she meets new people, she's open to meet new people, but she's very careful. Yeah, she checks very carefully. She doesn't talk much about herself or her personal stuff. She will like ask questions the other person to get to know a lot about the other person, but don't tell much about herself. Okay, this is the first thing that I can see. Also, her eyes give me like a lot of cat vibes. Her eyes are like open, but they have these they kind of get like tight at the inside of the eye. So she can be, I mean, how can I describe it? She knows what she wants, and I have the feeling that she can also play a very, like, people with these eyes can play dirty if they want to. That does not mean that she plays dirty, but it can be, okay? So, and also her chin shows us she really knows what she wants. She's very like straightforward. She has these high ears, she has a lot of fire in her face. With these ears and these lips and her nose. I mean, she has a beautiful face, and she has even a face with the talent of stage. So that's why she's living her purpose, her life purpose. And yeah, I would say, let's leave Taylor and now we go to Travis. Okay, so let me pick a picture of Travis. For Travis, he has a very dominant vibe in his face, but also like a warm face, warm attributes in his face. So he's caring, he's nurturing, but he can be stubborn and dominant. And he can be stubborn because he has like kind of this wood tree face form, which shows us that he's like, people with the tree face are kind of slow. They're not the fastest one because they consider safety first. And this is why they a little bit stubborn and they keep holding on to things. So I think Taylor is a little bit more with the fire energy, a little bit more airy and more like, woo, outgoing, let's do that. And he will be like, I don't know. So she helps him to get him out of his comfort zone, definitely. So that's the point. But it can also be possible that he's like, maybe not now, because now they're on their high phase in their relationship, but maybe later it is possible that he kind of, her fire, that he kind of wants to not like dim her fire, but to hold it tight. You know what I mean? That so the fire doesn't burn everything. So he's maybe sometimes a little bit, okay, let's slow down. So he like puts boundaries. Let's say he puts boundaries. Yeah. He sets boundaries. Yeah. I think that describes it well. And that's like a balance between those both. So he still needs to give her the freedom, the space that she needs to live out her creativity side, her like wild, passionate side, yeah, her wild side, and he is more, but he gives her like a stable home. So I get why these two are attracted to each other, because she travels a lot, she's here and there, she has like concerts to do, she's out of the stage, and when she's like home in her private, she probably wants just someone where she can lean on, she can lean back and not be like the stage Taylor, but the private Taylor, you know? And I think this is what he gives her, yeah, because he has this tree and also this king face, the king energy. So he's also a leader. He has this leader energy. But he needs to be, it can be that he's like too caring. And when he's too caring, because he wants, it's more protective, that he's too protective. And because he wants to protect her, he maybe is like a little bit, I don't know how to describe it well, but I think you know what I mean, that he will be probably, he wants to like, let's stay home, let's not go out or something like that, yeah? But he wants to be protective. And I think that's a balance for them both that they need to manage in their relationship. But I think it's not the theme right now, because right now in their relationship, they are on this high spot. Like when you're freshly in love, it's like the first year or the first 2 years are on this high train. And after 2 years, 2.5 years, it mostly goes a little bit down, because this is where the hormones gets regulated, gets normal. And then these things plop up, you know? So yeah, but also, as I said, Travis, his positive attributes are that he's protecting, he's also caring, he gives her like a home where she can like lean back, settle down. This is what his nurture is, yeah. And also Taylor gives him the freedom, because he has this king face that shows us he doesn't like to be dominated. So he doesn't want a dominate woman. He just wants a woman, like she has her own head. She's free. She has this fire energy, but he can also care about herself. So she can care about herself. He knows that, obviously, yeah. But he's only happy in a relationship. There must be something, let's call it needy about her. This is why he feels attracted to her. With this king energy in his head and the wood energy, he definitely is a caring and protective person, and he wants to live that. So he only feels attracted to women which are a little bit, maybe in one side or each other, are a little bit helpless. That's very extreme spoken, okay? But there must be a side where she's like, oh, I need some help, I need you, you help me to calm down, or whatever it is, okay? There's something like that in this relationship, yeah. So that's the reading for Travis and Taylor Swift. It's very interesting, and I hope you learned something from it, because in face reading you can also check out your face and your potential partner or your partner's face to see, do we match, what is the challenge between us both. So it's very, very interesting. And you can follow me for more face readings.